Hi, I'm going to give this little lecture on the syllabus that's up to date. I finally got things working so that I can do it on my iPad. So this is the syllabus. The beginning is an online synchronous class. This is for Biology 101, and the course code is 18112. It's spring 2021. Read that. Okay, so we're doing everything on Canvas. Up here it says Canvas. This is the website for the Canvas course. I'm sure most of you know. My email is mbeck@csun.edu. You can also email me on Canvas as well. You're going to be, let's see, we'll go through all of this. Okay, so what's the course about? Basically an intro to biology. You can read the course objectives on your own and learning outcomes. So the course material. So all course materials are accessible through Canvas, and all the assignments are going to be done on Canvas except for one, and that's the Simutex Symbio software. So you're going to have to buy this. There are three assignments. The first one is Symbio 1, How Diseases Spread, Epidemiology Explored. Then Darwinian Snails exercise on evolution. Isle Royale simulation exercise on population biology. And then there's an extra credit one if you want. And actually, not $6 for the Symbio 1. It's actually a beta version for free. So you'll sign up. We'll go through how to sign up and register for Symbio, but that'll be a freebie. But it'll still be part of, it'll be the first assignment for Symbio. Okay, so this course is part of my CSUN Digital Access Program. That means all the things that you need to buy and get can be found through this site that you automatically have. So you're opted in unless you actually want to be opted out. So and you can see this on all enrolled students will have access to the material through Canvas by the first day of class, and more likely earlier. If you want to keep access to the semester, you need to do nothing. A charge of $60 for this course will be placed on your student portal account, just like tuition, but a separate charge around the 5th or 6th week of classes. You will then be responsible for paying the university. If you choose to obtain your materials elsewhere, you have until Friday, February 12th to opt out. Those who opt out by 2/12 will lose access and will not be charged. But remember, you need the stuff. You need the ebook and the inquisitive assignments that go with it. Anybody who does not opt out by that point will be charged. So you can read the opt-out instructions if you want. Okay, let's see here. Symbio, on a Canvas website. It says Inquisitive, how to use Inquisitive. And this is a video that actually tells you how to sign up for it and pay for it. So this is a screenshot of the Canvas website. Biology 101, third section, 18112. And like I said, to sign up for Inquisitive and the ebook automatically, you're actually signed up anyway, but let's see. So actually, you should have access to all this stuff immediately. So we'll go through that in terms of what is actually required of you. One thing I do want to mention is that, so I'm giving this little lecture on the syllabus, right? So, of course, here's the syllabus up here, right? And these are the slides that I'm actually using for this little lecture. So you can print those out, and the slides are basically the whole lecture, so you can go along and follow along as we're going, and you can make notes on that. Okay. So Canvas is an asynchronous learning because we're, of course, still in COVID. So there aren't actually class times that we all meet. But there will be, once I get things set up with Zoom, I'm a little behind on that, we will have office hours where you can get in touch with me and we can talk about things if you want. Okay, so as far as what you're going to be looking at and the kinds of things you're going to be doing, you're going to be running videos of lectures that I've already done. Okay, and these mostly these are associated with the ebook Biology Now chapters scheduled for that, and you can see on Canvas in a bit. We'll the lectures and all that are actual quizzes. What it looks like here. This is an example. So here are actually the assignments. You will do 3 for each chapter. Inquisitive, infographics, and reading quizzes. These are all assigned and have to be done within a certain time period. There's also the lecture. So lecture for, let's say, chapter 3, chemistry of life. So first of all, this is the lecture actually. Okay, so the lectures are actually down here. You just click on those. And then there's also, as I mentioned, chemistry of life handouts. So these are the slides for the lectures. Okay. Now, let's see here. Classroom quizzes. So one of the things, other things besides, and like this, the class will be using these Canvas for a quiz for each chapter, a total of 8 points, or 2% of your total grade. And for each chapter, there will be one question or one quiz question that you have to answer. And it'll be in 2 parts. The first will ask you, are you taking this quiz? And you'll say yes. So you get half a point for trying to answer it, and then another half a point if you get it answered correctly. And then there's these other quiz questions with a P on them, and these are actually practice quizzes that will be helpful for the exams. There'll be a lot of questions like these on the exam. They're all basically multiple choice of some form or another. Okay. Now, here's the ebook that we're using, Biology Now with Physiology. the third edition now. One of the authors is a professor here at TSUN. Her name is be sure to read the chapters for the material we're covering before class. So it turns out for registration, you're automatically opted in, so you have access to all these things already. So you don't have to go through this registration process. There are usually 1 or 2 chapters to read each week that we will be covering in lecture. There are 3 assignments for each of those chapters, and they include the inquisitive assignment, the reading quiz, and the infographics quiz. So it's a fair amount of work to do, but you do this, you have to do it. Don't fall behind, and it'll help you a lot in the actual exams. Okay? So, for example, here's chapter 3 again. The inquisitive assignments and all the other assignments, there will be dates associated when they're due. Chapter 3 is due February 7th, which is going to be coming up. And there's also the infographics quiz and the reading quiz. They're all due on the 7th. They're, in terms of the total points, it says, like 10 points, 3, and 21. That actually, we'll go over how much of these assignments actually count toward your grade, but it's a fair amount. And that'll happen a little later on in this little lecture. Okay. There's also other things that are useful. There's these animations that I'll tell you to watch, usually 1 or 2 per chapter. And then there might be extra videos that you can watch to help you out, like how atoms bond, biomolecules, and then either a PC or it can't be on a tablet. Okay, and then once you open that program, you'll click on it, it'll open up, and you'll see that there's these different simulation assignments. And the first one will be the Symbio Epidemiology Explored, right here, which will be due February 28th. And what it is there's about 5 sections plus, or 4 or 5 sections plus a last section on the graded questions. However, in terms of doing Symbio instructions, these, like I said, the assignments are done in a Symutext program, which you purchased and then downloaded onto your computer when you register. It is not done on Canvas. It is done on your computer on this different program. The dates for each assignment you see below are when the assignments are due. Remember, do not wait until the last moment to register for for Symbio and to do them. They take a while to do. Okay? And if you put it off until the night that it's actually due, you won't finish in time and you'll get docked. So don't wait for the last moment. The assignments are divided into sections. You do not have to do all the different sections all at once. You do not have to do that. Okay? What'll happen is you can do, let's say, one section at a time. Stop. Symbio will record all your answers, and then when you come back to it, you can start where you left off. So you can do parts of sections whenever you want. The program will record your answers, and you can then pick up from where you left off. You can also go back and change your answers before the final submission. Now, this is important. Most of the questions in, let's say, the first 5 sections of an assignment are graded feedback questions. That means they don't have to be answered correctly, but you absolutely must answer them. Every ungraded feedback question. total is 400 points. So you can add up the chapter assignments are 24% of the grade. Um, the Symbio are 25% of the grade, and then 2% for those quizzes. Okay. Withdrawals. Please consult the following website for all the relevant date for all types of withdrawals. Poor performance does not constitute basis for withdrawal. Okay, so when you look at the grade book to see on Canvas, the Canvas grade book, oh, come on, god damn it.